can do is create an anti-Mary Sue. An anti-Sue on the surface seems like a Sue, but in reality couldn't be further from the truth, right? Take Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. On the surface she seems perfect, you know, she's beautiful and stuff, but the description of her personality couldn't be further from the truth. Alright. On the inside, she's really extremely depressed over the death of her mother, and she does all these things that she does as a tribute to her fallen mother because she believes that they're what her mother would tell her. Alright. She doesn't, and actually she doesn't really believe she's very beautiful. In fact, I forget his name, but this one guy actually calls her ugly, perhaps out of spite. Alright. Additionally, only a few characters actually loves Toru romantically. The rest, perhaps, is like a mother as like a friend or a mother figure. Alright. In addition, she has to work hard to make friends with most, if not all, of the characters. Alright. And anti-Sues are almost always brilliant, but they're really hard to write, so only seasoned writers should even attempt them. Alright. However, new writers should just avoid it altogether. They're alright. Give your character flaws, alright? Make them proud, make them greedy, make them lustful. Alright? Make her jealous of envious, etc. Right? Characters like that, not Sues. And never write a straight up Sue unless you're doing a parody or of some sort. But never in a straight up fan fiction. In fact, if you ever become a serious writer, avoid Sues at all costs. This is a parody of such. Alright? Alright. Now it's finally time to start writing that fanfiction. Wait, you already started typing? Well, I promise I won't break your fingers this time. This time. Okay, what I recommend is just let the words flow from your heart. Alright, don't try to force things. Alright, write first and look over it later. Try to keep each chapter between, 2,500 words, but you can go over 500 or 5,000 words if you feel you have to. I do that quite often too. Alright. Now you're probably wondering, what do I write with? Some people would say with pencil because it can erase, but there's always the added hassle of having to replace the tip when it breaks. Alright. Some people would say you use a pen because it supplies ink, but then it can't erase. And the pencil thing includes mechanical pencils too. Alright. Well, my suggestion is what you see in the picture right here. It's the erasable pen. Alright. It has the ink of a pen with the eraser of a pencil. Alright. So, well, yeah, that's what I use to write, the erasable pen. It's extremely handy, although it does smudge up pretty easily sometimes, but once again, I say that the pros outweigh the cons, alright? Now that you're done with that, it's time to edit. Look over your work, check for grammar mistakes, continuity mistakes, typos, the like. Alright, if you find an awkwardly worded sentence, rework it. If you find a sentence that disrupts the flow of the story, remove it or rework it. Alright? Let others look over your story because they might overlook they might find mistakes that you'd overlook. This is something known as beta reading. Alright? Also, if you're both working on fanfictions, trade each other's story to beta read each other's story to find more mistakes that you might overlook. Have multiple people beta read your story, because multiple people might find multiple things to change in it or wrong with it. Alright? Accept the changes that they have you make, or discuss why they think this should be changed. But don't act like a baby when they suggest something different than what you wanted. Please, be open-minded. Please. Which brings me to the last step. Post it and read the constructive criticism, alright? I can't tell you how annoying it is when I give an honest review on something and the owner takes it as a personal attack. Look, there is a difference between flames and constructive criticism. Alright? claim would be something like this: F you, this fanfiction sucks. Okay, now, here's constructive criticism. Alright? And now here's some constructive criticism. F you, this fanfiction sucks. Your characters are all the same. Your plot's poorly written, and your sentences looking awkward. See how drastically different those two reviews are. I digress, but you get the point. Listen to what other people have to say. They're here to help you be a better writer, and you can only get better. I don't care if you have ego the size of sun. You can always get. I hope this helped you become a better writer. All right. So, if you have any fanfictions you want me to read, please send them to me or tell me where I could find them. All right. You know, give me a link or something. Essentially, go check out my fanfiction account at Game FAQS Psycho Writer. Psycho Writer is my username. Alright, there's a link to it on my channel. Alright. Please review as harshly as you can because I need to improve myself, as do we all. Well, now I'm signing out. See you later, everyone.